Hello and welcome everyone, Arhart here, and today I'm so excited to bring you guys some Stronghold Definitive Edition gameplay footage for you guys. Big thanks to Firefly for sponsoring this video and for giving me early access to the demo build of the game, which includes 2 missions, the Hidden Lookout and First Blood, that we'll be playing through today. Stronghold Definitive Edition will be releasing on the 7th of November and is the original Stronghold game remade, rebuilt using the original source artwork, music, returning voice actors, and the original developers from the first game in the series. It'll introduce modernized gameplay, customizable community requested features, Steam multiplayer, workshop support, and more. It's also going to include 2 classic campaigns. I believe that's the story campaign and the economic campaign, as well as a new 14 mission narrative campaign designed by the Firefly founders. So I'm super excited to check out whatever that new campaign is, especially as a narrative campaign. I love a new story. This comes alongside fresh multiplayer maps, a 10-mission castle trail, which features historical castles such as Warwick, Dunnottar and Marksburg. As I said, it's releasing on the 7th of November, so feel free to click the link in the description, pinned to the top of the comment section, to wishlist it right now. I believe you'll also be able to check out the demo for yourself and play through these missions. So get gathering resources, constructing mighty castles, and remember to protect your townsfolk, manage your gold, raise armies, and wage all-out war. So without further ado, we are going to dive on into the first mission. We're going to play through both of them today in this video. We can dive straight on in to the Hidden Lookout. In we go. Let's get back into Stronghold.
A dispatch arrives from Sir Longarm.
Hopefully, by the time you receive this message, all has gone well, and you have put an end to those irritating wolves. I now ask a favor of you. Begin constructing an outpost on the edge of Duke de Pousse's territory in order to help me better judge the strength of the rat's forces. You must not, under any circumstances, send confirmation of your mission's completion to Lord Woolsack.
The rat was raised as an only child in lands belonging to the de Pouce family. The Duke showed his mother favour, ensuring that she never paid taxes and always had enough to get by. One day, a messenger came by, and it was revealed that his father was the same Duke de Pouce who his mother had once worked for as a serving wench. Due to an unfortunate accident, the entire de Pouce family had been lost at sea whilst returning from holiday, leaving the rat as next in line to inherit the title of Duke.
Somehow, I've always thought that wasn't an accident. So yes, this is the 4th mission in the original campaign. So you've essentially kind of learnt the basics by this point, but I'll run through everything that I'm doing as we're doing it. So yeah, find a suitable location on high ground near the lands belonging to Duke de Pouce and start the construction of an outpost. The wooden keep will offer better protection than a simple hall. Take some cattle to breed, as the land here suits them well. Do not show yourself to the enemy, but should you be discovered, let none escape to tell. The hills will give your archers an advantage when firing from height. So we'll have a timer up until the final battle, and we've got to eliminate all enemy units. So in we go. So the mission won't start until we've placed our keep, but here we go. So you can zoom in and out nicely. Everything's obviously been redone in kind of full HD textures, and the graphics have all been kind of tweaked as well. Notice the advisor's new kind of new graphics for him. Oh, this is great. I've said this before, and I'm super excited that they're rebuilding the original game. I'm very excited to find out what that new narrative campaign is, because I've said for a long time I would actually love for them to do another Stronghold in this kind of isometric style of the original, but perhaps with, you know, quality of life improvements and graphics. So that new campaign feels like it's going to tick that box. Yeah, Firefly, please keep doing more of these. These are fantastic. Oh yeah, so many memories, summers spent playing this game, or the original game I should say, on my PC. What's everyone else's kind of like, you know, summer gaming memory from their youth? I feel old. Right, let's place our wooden keep and get going. So we want to leave as much space as possible for the cattle, which I think we can build up on this highland territory here. There's that bit there. We'll probably build a gateway across that. We don't want to be too far away from where we're going to have resources coming in. But I think I can probably get away by having that there up against those rocks quite nicely. I'm going to pop the granary a little bit further down here, out the way. I'll get some woodcutters' huts. Immediately around here, start clearing the area. And then we will get the dairy farms. Obviously, there's loads more buildings than this, but as you go through the campaign, you unlock more of them as you go. I'm just thinking what's the optimal way of placing this. So you can press spacebar and you reveal the floor plan essentially. Yeah, let's just build all that. I won't build anything up there because we may well need that space for other bits and pieces. So we've got 3 dairy farms going straight away. Dairy farms do have a longer setup time. So we've got our, what down here have we got? So this shows us all of our resources at a glance from the stockpile. That's great without having to click on it. Oh, that's great. And that shows us our time until last battle. I'll leave that up probably for now.
The people love you, my lord.
Good, 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 good. What military stuff can we do? We can get a Fletcher's workshop, so we'll need some of that soon. We need more woodcutters. We'll need to build more hovels to increase our population. And we can build wooden walls. We've got the wooden barracks, armory. We can get little wooden platforms. This stage in the game, I think all we can get, especially because of that Fletcher's workshop, all we can get is archers. But that's fine. That's all we'll need. The signpost is over here. For those that don't know, the signpost is where enemies will come into the map. And you can click on all of these little handy question marks for a bit of a description about everything that's coming on in. This mission is rated easy, and the next one, First Blood, is rated hard. So hopefully we'll have a straightforward time of it. He says that now and then gets, like, destroyed. Please, no. Yeah, build those huts there. And then hovels. Now, you don't actually need to build these near your keep, so build them a ways away where they're not going to get in the way, ideally. And build 2 more of them, and then we're going to need another dairy farm, which I'm not going to build there because we're going to have our production for our weapons there. Maximize all the space down here. Daisy the cow. One thing I'd love is if there's a way to somehow edit like a text file or something like that that generates the names for the animals in this and the peasants.
Taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
I'd honestly love for a way to perhaps like add in you guys, my viewers, or like Twitch subscribers or something. I feel like it would be a fun little way to kind of add you guys into that. Firefly, if you're watching, I don't know if that's something you can do, or if we could just name custom peasants.
No taxes is one thing, but what about a small gift?
What about a small... Morning, your lordship! Yeah, I mean, Firefly, if you need some more voice lines, I can quite happily lend myself to some more peasant lines.
No change in the treasury, lord.
So everything's running like nice and smooth, well over, 60 FPS. I think all the animations are upgraded as well. I think the original ones probably ran at like 30. These are all nice and smooth animated ones, especially where they're all moving around. You can see, I think the original ones kick in when they're doing like the static kind of in-place movements. But when they're walking and everything else and taking some of their actions, they're also super smooth. Like that lord is just zipping around nice and smooth. I love it. Love it. Yeah. Let's get some more dairy farms going. We're going to need a lot of them. All the food, all the time. Everyone loves cheese, right? And I'm going to need to... Yeah, so I want to build up lots of food so that we can get some taxes. But I should probably start my Fletcher's workshop. Let's get another stockpile there.
Wood needed.
I need more wood for that. Let's try and leave a little space. Pop that one there. Lovely. Still got plenty of peasants coming to the castle. And then, yeah, we'll get the armory. Just thinking where do I actually want to put it. I could put it here, actually, in between them all.
Wood needed.
Need a bit more wood because the Fletchers.
No taxes is good taxes. That's my motto.
I always thought the kind of jaunty walk they have was that they were like limping along, and that these guys, I don't know, I always made up like a backstory in my head that they were like wounded veterans from past wars that now just whittle down wood to make bows. Did anyone ever do that? Like just make up some backstory for characters in games? Right. Let them do that. And then we're going to need the barracks, which, yeah, I'm going to... do I want to pop it there? It's getting a bit crowded. But I'm probably going to build a gateway along... Actually, no, I could just build the gateway here. And then I'm just going to have to build it further up. Yeah. So you know what? Let's have the barracks down here. So we can get archers. They cost 12 gold, though, so I'm going to need to... That's why we need to go hard on the cheese, because we're going to need to increase our rations to get a popularity boost, which will counter the tax cost. I'm just going to build a woodcutter or two down here as well.
Wood needed.
I know wood's needed. I'm going to have to also block off this bottom bit here, because otherwise we're going to get attacked there. I imagine that we're going to send some enemy units scouting and probing our forces fairly soon. How many peasants have we got? Playing ball, playing ball. Declan Roundtree. There's my lord. They come to visit him. Hello.
No change in the treasury, lord.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
Mary McNibble.
Morning, your lordship.
Morning, your lordship.
No taxes is one thing, but...
Swear I didn't do the voices in this.
A small gift.
What about a small
Our
gift?
granary stocks are growing, sire. They've found us, sir.
Uh-oh.
What are your orders? No change in the
Panic!
treasury, lord. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Right, so we've set that to +4, and we've set that to -4.
Lord. The people
So we're
love you,
even.
my lord.
Here they come. A few spearmen. We've got 6 bows. I actually need more peasants as well.
We await orders.
Gold stocks are too low,
Our
sire.
food stocks
You
are
can
dwindling,
later on in the
my
game
liege.
get
Instructions.
Gold needed.
a marketplace to sell your wares. Okay, I'm going to send my lord in. You should only ever be sent in as like a last resort, though.
We await orders. We await orders. Yes, the lord is under attack. We are losing
Archers,
a little money,
ready.
my liege.
Get my lord. Archers, volley! The woodcutter also
Morning,
comes
your
in to help.
lordship.
That's good.
My bow is yours.
My bow is yours.
We await orders.
Yep. Get more gold. Yeah, on this mission, we don't have the marketplace building, so we can't build the marketplace to get more to trade our excess resources.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
That's good. Yeah, we're getting gold from that. That's good.
A little money, my liege.
I feel like we're probably going to be able to boost this up to maybe full rations. It tells us how many months supply we've got. We've got our date down here. August 1081. Ideally, I'd like to get more Fletcher's Workshop, but they cost 100 gold. Let's start doing some defenses. Let's protect our cattle. I could fill in those gaps there. Otherwise, they'll get through. It's quite I find it easier to build with spacebar press for some of these defenses as well, which is handy dandy. Yeah, pop that to there, and then that to the stone. Nice. And then we will build a wooden gatehouse, and you choose which way it's facing from this menu. So actually, yeah, I'm going to have to change it a bit. It might even need to come down there. I'll probably go for this one. Use the little mace to destroy stuff.
Struck down by a strange malady, my lord.
No, not the cows. Not Bessie. And we'll get some wooden platforms up here. Okay, lots of little towers there. We'll go for full-on archer spam. So actually, I find when you're building your gatehouse, it's better to pop the gatehouse down first, then build the walls, because then you get like the right facing that you want. Or at least it's easier to connect up the wall. And I'm going to thicken up that one either side, because they will try and attack the wooden wall. By doing this, I don't know if they'll just go straight for this, or whether they'll look for alternate routes. But there is this big old gap up here, so I'm just going to build right up to the top of the map and drag it down the other side. Really make them try and avoid that. Build some wooden platforms. Here they can go up on the gatehouse as well, but extra wooden platforms to act as kind of little mini towers right now would be nice. We can build 2 more Fletcher's workshops. That's actually what I'm going to go for first.
We await orders.
More gold needed. That is fine. How are we doing on food?
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Yeah, we're doing all right. We've got the cows set up. We can probably get a few more in there if need be. Going to be some more room in a little bit. Oh, I can actually get one just in there. Perfect. Lovely. Thriving little cattle outpost.
Our scouts report another group of the Rats men heading in our direction. Are we ready for them? Moving off!
Yeah, it's fine.
We
You
are
guys
on
get up
our
there.
way. We await orders. Yes? Leaving now!
Gold needed.
Gold needed. I mean, I could actually tax them more. As long as we don't go below 50, we're all good.
Our stocks are growing, sire. We are losing a little money, my liege. We await orders.
Poor old scribe. He does his best, bless him.
Ready. My bow is yours. Moving off.
Gold needed.
We await orders. Me lord?
Me lord?
Instructions.
Right, I've now got archers up on the main
We await
gatehouse.
orders. Yes?
7 of them. And 3 of them up on that tower. Just say, I'm really glad that in these settings, they've made it so you can change your controls around. The classic was left click to move, which is really counterintuitive to how most RTS games are set up now, where it's right click to move and left click select. So they've actually included that. But if you like them on the classic, you can go back to that as well. Map scrolling is keys only, or you can push enable. Classic mouse wheels, lots of tweaks and changes there. Video options, UI scaling, which is great. So you can add that. I'm playing this at 1440. So it makes it all nice and readable.
The Rats' troops are attacking.
Right, click this little notification here. Hello. Bessie. Daisy. Clover. Buttercup. Clover. Daisy. I think there's like 4 names for the cows. Eating grass. Good old Bessie. Here they come. Ain't gonna stand a chance. Perfect. Get him. Said no one was meant to escape. Uh-oh. He's escaping.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. Archers, ready.
Send you guys up onto the gatehouse here. And we've got the different stances as well. So you've got
yours.
stand ground, defensive stance, and aggressive stance. Basically, how far they'll hunt down the enemy. You've also got attack here, which is useful when you've got braziers later on in the game. And you can set pitch on fire. So you can set up some pretty nasty traps. Is it November 7th yet? Because I'm not sure I can stop playing this now that there's only 2 missions. Like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do, Firefly? I need more missions.
We await orders needed, sire. Me lord?
But yeah, I'm just going to stick to my
Leaving
plan to just get 3 archers up on all of those little wooden platforms. What are you? You're not an archer, mate. Get off. You're up there chopping a tree down. I mean, fair play. Fair play. Early tree surgeon. Actually, now you've cut that tree down, you've made a gap in my defenses, mate. That's actually not that smart of you. Could you not? Could you not weaken the defense of the castle, please? Sneaky. It's all about the cheese. We got a good supply of gold. They're happy. You know, it's actually kind of bugging me that we're not 100. So I'm just going to pop them double rations. There we go. Great.
We await orders needed, sire.
Come on, Fletchers. Chop, chop.
We await orders. Moving off.
Lord going to inspect the troops. More cheese needed. Because eventually my woodcutters will switch to dairy farmers. Or at least most of them will get rid of some of the woodcutters' huts. Just create like a massive bit here.
Soldiers are heading to the castle.
If we really wanted to, but we don't need to.
We await orders needed, sire. Yes? We are on our way.
Small groups. This will probably be the final attack before the last battle. Or the last force. We've got a decent economy going now. Everybody's pretty happy. Daisy's having a great time. Look at all that glorious cheese.
Are dwindling, my liege.
Our food stocks are growing. I like how the deer are like, haha, you don't have hunters outposts in this mission. We're free to roam.
Old Bessie is acting a little strange, Lord. So are most of the other cows.
So are most of the other cows. Seriously, the voice acting is just... mwah.
We await orders needed, sire. Archers, ready.
Archers, ready.
The rats' troops are attacking. Leaving now.
Rat-tat-tats are coming to attack. Yeah, nice long range because of the high ground. I think I've got enough archers though. How many have actually got total? If I got all of them, 36. Here they come. Not even gonna make it to the walls, lads. Finish him. Quick, quick, he's getting away. He's getting away. Yes, nice. Beautiful.
We await orders needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. Me lord?
Me lord?
Moving
I'm going to add more to the primary gateway now. We are technically missing 3 on that outpost, but I don't think they're even going to go up there.
Our food stocks are dwindling. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Let's add this onto mean taxes.
Worship you, sire.
Because
our food stocks are dwindling.
I think with 120 units of food and 8 months supply, we're not going to dwindle down on that. I think we're going to keep that fairly level. So let's just let the gold pour in. Build some more Fletcher's workshops. I always loved that it removed part of like the roofs of buildings so you could see into what they were doing when your population was working on stuff.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire. We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
We've got to wait for more of them to come in at the campsite.
Old Bessie is acting a little strange, Lord. So are
Instructions.
most of the other cows.
We are on our way.
Something happened to my cows. And, can I build another little wooden platform up here? Yeah. Some more archers up there. We've also got a gap in our defense actually as well because the woodcutters are going outside to chippity chop some trees. So we'll just patch that all up there.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
I could throw down another hovel. Just don't want to disturb the balance of my cheese empire.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire. We await orders. Leaving now.
Okay. We'll throw whatever.
A small group of the rat soldiers are heading to the castle.
Whatever spare forces we've got to the gates. Now, is this going to be the final group or is this a prelude to it? We'll find out in a moment. In the meantime, we'll just let as many bows as possible build up and then we'll get a load of them. There's also, I'm hoping the community's able to, I don't know if they'll be able to port older maps, like from the original game to Definitive Edition. But there were quite a few map creators back when the original came out that made some absolutely stunning, like themed maps. I remember there was some, I can't remember if it was for this one. I think it might have been for Stronghold 2 actually. There was an amazing like Helm's Deep map. Oh my days.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. The rats' troops are attacking.
Okay, they're coming. Just throw in more spearmen. Oh.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
Yes, that's the last force before the final battle. I don't know if they're going to wait. I know they're going to press the attack now. I thought they might be waiting for the next lot.
We await orders. Archers, ready. Moving.
10 more archers. You can't build too close to the signpost either. I'm going to build an outer perimeter. We're going a bit extra here. We don't need to do this, but
outlying villagers have seen a band of the rats' troops heading this way. My bow is yours. We are on our way. Me lord,
you're heavy with the
leaving
defense.
Now. We await orders. Weapons needed, sire.
There aren't many things that archer spam can't solve.
Moving off.
Get more to the gatehouse here because you guys definitely will get attacked. Actually, once all of them are in, I'm just going to seal you in. Little fortified outpost. We should chuck in one more group, actually.
Weapons needed, sire.
Need some weapons, and they're all working on the latest bunch.
The rats' troops are attacking. We are on our way.
Quick, get you guys in, and I'm going to seal you up. There we go. Bring it on, Ratty. Thou shalt fear my arrows.
The enemy's onslaught. The cowards have run, sir. We can't catch them. Then give us away for sure.
Ruh-roh. So Long Arm's not going to be happy about that.
We are victorious, sire.
Huzzah! Victory! There we go. Let's do the next mission. I've got a highlight of some of the tweaks and changes there. Improved animations, textures, lighting, a new 14-mission single-player campaign. I cannot wait to find out more about that. That's going to be phenomenal. Loving this artwork as well. Also, don't know if it's kind of happy accident or it's intentional. I feel like this guy here looks kind of like Firefly Nick. Right, first blood. In we go.
With Lord Woolsack occupied and Sir Longarm on a mission abroad, you have yet to receive new orders. So you decide to march onwards.
The men you sent to the Rats' County failed to do their job.
Not my fault. I just gave troops. Rat told them what to do.
Silence! Reclaim the Rats' lands, or I'll rip out your tongue. I need to deal with the source of the problem.
The wolf's past is shrouded with mystery, and what is known of his history is mainly patched together from stories and unreliable rumors alone. This aside, it is believed that both of his parents died from natural causes in close succession, shortly after his 18th birthday.
Yeah, that's not sketchy at all. Which of the, if those that have played the original Stronghold, which of the enemy lords are your favorite? You've got the rat, the snake, the pig, and the wolf. I think that's all of them, right? Rat, snake, pig, wolf. Yeah. I mean, the big bad wolf is, yeah, I think it's got to be the, although I think rat or ratty does have some pretty phenomenal voice lines. Right. Advance into the next of the snake's counties and defend yourself against his forces. This county shares its borders with the wolf, so stay alert as you will need to react quickly if he decides to show his face. The wolf specializes in heavily armored troops, so if he sends in units, we're gonna be in trouble. We'll play through this mission on normal difficulty, just so we can kind of show off the mission, the features, and have some fun with it. But when the game does come out on 7th November, if you guys would like me to, I will do a full, very hard difficulty run through the main story campaign. In we go. So we've got a stone keep now. I think this was what, mission 11 it came up with? It's a nice big map as well. Stunning. Not a huge amount of flat terrain, which is going to be a little bit of an issue because we're gonna need the flat terrain for most of our buildings. The signpost is up over here. Oh look, there's some bears. There's all this over here, but you don't want to build too close to the signpost, otherwise you're going to get attacked. There's only the one signpost, I think. Some maps, if I'm not mistaken, have multiple signposts. On this one, it's just over there. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go for popping this over here somewhere. Trying not to use up too much of the flat terrain, although we want to keep in mind stone quarries. This one's a bit too close to the signpost right now, but we're going to be able to build stone walls, so we want to build actually our keep fairly close. Maybe we build the keep down here actually. The stockpile. Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll build the granary up here. What can we go for? We can go for Hunter's Post, Dairy Farms. Oh, Wheat Farm. Oh, amazing. Okay, let's get a load of Hunter's Posts right by the granary. Yeah, before I go crazy on that, we're going to need more woodcutters, which there are some trees over here. I didn't really think about the trees for wood. So we will pop a few woodcutters huts over here. It's going to take them a little while to come on in from there, and we'll place some more up over here. So we can get a marketplace on this map as well, which is good. Undo that last one because I built that in the wrong spot. So Barkalot. Snowy. Oh, the chickens have names as well, don't they? Squawker. Clacky. Amazing. Off he goes to Barkalot. Go hunting. I'm going to build all the way to the end there if I can. More peasants needed, my lord.
This policy of no taxes is the least we could expect.
Right, and then we want to get building our quarry. So I'm actually going to get that started straight away. Get an ox
Not enough
post.
workers available to run this building.
You always get one free hovel as well. And yeah, I'm going to build you well out of the way, nice and safe. If that was flatter terrain, I'd have built the castle there because we could have just walled off, had a single approach. This way, I'm going to have to make sure I don't know, have an outer wall here and a gatehouse. What have we got? So we've got a large stone gatehouse we can get, which look great. Or we can have a little small one. So I'll probably have that and then have these guys within inner rings. We could also throw out wooden walls if we wanted to as well. We can get stone walls though. We're going to need that for the barracks, so I'm probably going to need to build that. I've just got to decide where our industry is going to go. I mean, the barracks can go anywhere. Probably our fletching industry over there. What can we get? Oh, we can get... Oh, wow. Poleturner's workshop. Blacksmiths. Oh, that's why we've got iron here as well. Tanner's workshop. So we should be able to get crossbows and stuff like that. Let's build the barracks out here. What can we get? Yeah, archers, spearmen, macemen, and crossbows. Although I don't think we immediately have access to building crossbows just yet. But we're going to want a variety of food.
More wood
So
is
I'm going to go for... I'll get some dairy farms. Actually, no, I'm going to get the wheat farms going first. We want them actually close to the stockpile as well, because we're going to need to... actually, I've done this wrong. My bakers are going to have to go an awful long way with the flour to that granary. But what we'll probably do is we'll build the bakers right by the granary so that once they've got it there, at least, they will get it in. That's in the industry tab, yeah. Get the ox cart there. You want, I think it's 2 per stone quarry.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah, that's why I need to build another
not
hovel.
enough wood, my lord.
Not enough wood, my lord.
Wood needed.
Wood needed. But we can also build positive and negative buildings as well. That will add a popularity effect, which means we should be able to then get some passive
People love you, my lord.
tax going on. So I'll probably actually pop down a few of these soon, because that's always good. Just getting some early income. So let's go for some cheap little... Let's get a maypole.
The people love you, my lord.
Little shrub garden.
The people love
There we go.
you, my lord.
So we're now at
Our
+2,
treasury is
which means I can now pop us on
The people
low
love you, my lord.
taxes, but fear factor is only +1. We were getting +1 from the...
The people
there we go.
love you, my lord.
We were getting +1 from being no taxes. So that's going to give us some passive income. We're going to need some archers. First of all, though, we're actually going to need the armory. Oh, we've already got some. Nice.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Let's get archers and spearmen out, ready to go. And I need to get back to our food production because otherwise this is not going to go well.
More wood is needed.
More wood is needed.
Wood needed.
At the marketplace, I don't know what we can buy on this yet. Time until last battle. Okay, we've got some time. We've got some time.
We await orders needed, sire.
I'll build like a big old stone wall all the way along here. I mean, if I can just do a big wall to start with, that'd be good. Not losing too much of my terrain there, but we need way more stone coming in to be able to do that.
We are losing a little money, my liege.
We're only losing money because I'm spending
We
it.
are losing a little money, my liege. The people love you, my lord.
Don't worry about it. Who's this? Anne P. Bucket. What a lovely lady. Oh, Lady P. Bucket. My apologies. Or it's pronounced Pay Bucket? Pay Bucket? I don't know. But I'm going to go with it now. Yeah, we want all the wheat all the time. I think like 4 wheat fields I feel should be enough. Get the mill up next. I always build that right behind the keep. I feel like actually some more woodcutters wouldn't go amiss.
Wood stocks are too low,
Are
sire.
too low, sire. Let's start building the wall.
Granary stocks are very low,
Love it.
sire.
Lined up the wall and I slipped a tiny bit so we now have that awkward little bit there. This is fine.
Stone needed.
Stone needed. Start getting the mill making a load of flour before I smash out a load of bakeries.
Wood needed.
Wood needed. We're also going to need more... I was about to say more hobbits, but no, we need more hovels.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
This is hovel land over here. Keep hovel land safe. How are we doing on food? Ooh, struggling. Yeah, I should...
message from the snake. Presently.
Swiftly.
I shall
Shall be upon you. Uh-oh. What can we get from the market? What can we trade? We can buy food, I think. Yeah. So I should slap some food in so they don't get too upset. Keep building that stone wall. I'm going to need to get stairs next
Too low, sire.
to get these archers up on the wall to harass the initial force that comes after us. We've got to keep going from there because the pressure's just going to continue.
Your popularity is falling.
Yes, I know. We don't have any food.
Archers, ready! The snake's troops are attacking.
Yeah, they come. They've got some archers of their own and mace men. Mace men are very good at dealing with armor. Right, there's flour building up, so it is baking time. A crenellation, try and protect them. I should really put a tower in next, actually.
My bow is yours. Me lord?
You can count on us.
Needed, sire.
You can count on us.
Piece of cake. Instructions.
Okay.
We await orders. Leaving now.
Where are we going? No problem.
Yes? Arrows! A small group of the snake soldiers are into the castle.
I'm using that one archer to try and slow him down.
Yours. Notch arrows!
Bring him down, bring him down, bring him down. Quick. Right, so yeah, there's another band immediately coming already.
Not enough workers available to run this building.
Yeah, because we're out of food.
The granary is empty, sire. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire.
Go straight to a large bribe because we need people to come back to the castle, otherwise we'll lose.
Me lord, can't target him, sir. Instructions. We await orders. Moving off.
As soon as we can get everybody protected, the better. Big long wall.
The snakes are attacking.
This is tougher than I remember.
Recruits needed, sire.
Yeah, we've got recruits coming in.
The apocalypse is upon us.
Yes, because I built that too far
We
away.
are losing a little money, my liege. Sentiment is we are losing towards you, my liege. Money, my liege. Sentiment is we are losing a little money. The people hold you in great esteem, my lord. Needed, sire.
Stone needed.
Yes. Archers ready, my boys. Finding targets.
Bring down those archers.
Me lord, take steady aim. Instructions.
What'll it be? We're leaving now.
We await orders. Can't target him, sir.
So we'll focus on one.
A small group of the wolf soldiers.
Oh, the wolf's coming. Great.
Can't place that there, my lord. Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Good.
No change in the treasury, lord. Sentiment is warm towards you, my liege.
Yeah, if the wolf's coming, we need to get more archers. And eventually we need to get... Yeah, the wolf soldiers aren't here. But eventually, yeah, we'll need to get... crossbows. So we need to get cheese going as well. How are we on... Okay, we've got plenty of flour.
Our food stocks are dwindling. The wolf swordsmen are here. We're doomed.
It's got quite a few archers. Yeah. Swordsmen will absolutely ruin us. So if this is the case, if we lose this mission, we need to do it again.
Stocks are very low, sire.
But with focusing priority on archers first. For sure.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Right, they can't get in now. We'll have to attack the wall.
Yes? That's quite a run.
I'll send my archers here to take him out.
Out of food, sire.
These guys will take a long time to get there. Get him, bear. Yogi, no!
Archers, ready!
stone needed.
Definitely build a tower next time.
Yours. Arrows ready. Me lord. Our gold stocks grow steadily, sire. Instructions! We are on our way! Notch arrows!
Bring more down archers because I'm going to need to get you guys back to face off the knights.
We await orders! Yes? Finding targets! Archers ready! Take steady aim!
Tell us what to do.
Just going to save up so I can get more archers.
Orders needed, sire. My bow is yours. Me lord? That's quite a run. We are almost out of food, sire.
Do the old trick of delete the bottom step. Oh no, I can't because they're too close.
You can count on us.
Needed, sire.
Arr.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
Let's get some cheese. Well, mainly, let's get some hides. Which we'll need for crossbows, which I'm pretty sure we'll get access to once we complete this wave.
Instructions! Arrows ready!
Faster, Fletchers, faster.
We await orders.
You can count on us.
Yes? Notch arrows! Granary stocks are very low, sire. Can't place that there, my lord.
Now they can get in and out.
Where are we going? Always ready. What'll it be?
Okay, one knight's down.
Archers, finding targets!
Keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. They're so strong. We need mace men as well. All the cows will be needed. We're also going to need iron mines if we want to make maces.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
I think I remember on this mission before, I just went for getting loads and loads of crossbowmen. We can also get the inn and the brewery and everything else if we want to as well.
Not enough workers available to run this building. Not enough workers available to run this building.
There will be soon. Add another hovel.
Tell us what to do.
My bow is yours. Take steady aim.
Thankfully, they're not interested in going after me lord. They're just interested in attacking me defenses.
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
I know they're low, sire.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Good. Probably go for 2 more farms. Just keep firing, just keep
Your
firing.
popularity is rising, my lord. Leaving now. Instructions.
That's it, destroy the stairs so that you can't get up to me and I can't get down. That's not a problem. Thing is, all this time the timer is ticking up though. Uh-oh.
Take this.
Oh,
The
yes.
crossbow design contained in these pages will help you against your new foes.
Thank you.
We pray that it is enough.
I pray
No
so too.
change in the Treasury, Lord. The people love you, my lord. No change in the Treasury, Lord. The people love you, my lord. Granary
Fear factor
stocks
only
are
+1.
very low, sire.
Bring down that knight.
We await orders. Arrows ready.
Quick, bring him down. They're getting stuck on the building.
Yes? A message, Lord. Sire, we should have our Fletchers build crossbows as soon as possible. We must be ready when the Wolf's men return.
That's the hope. Well, that's the plan. Is he gone?
The enemy are inside the castle. My boys, is under attack.
He's fine.
Bad. I will not underestimate you next time.
Good. Yeah, we're going to want to build a wall outside it so they can't directly attack the tower. That keeps it safe.
Instructions.
Okay, we've got a load of them. We'll set some of you to crossbows now. I think 4 of them to crossbows. But then we're also going to need a tanner's workshop.
Gold needed.
I need more gold. I can sell some of my supplies, though. I can sell some wood. Yeah, we got a good supply of food now. That's good. I was going to go for 2 more dairy farms, wasn't I?
Can't place that there, my lord.
We've got a small gate up here so they can still go out and hunt. Ooh. Fresh from that early
We await
round
orders.
is off.
Yes? Archers ready.
See, what I'm going to do is build a wall all the way around it. What was that? Here we go. Get more archers up in that other tower.
Orders needed, sire.
It's good. Good, good, good.
Not enough gold, my lord.
We're going to need more jerkins.
We await orders needed, sire. Weapons needed, my sire. My boy's yours. Me lord?
Me lord?
Off.
Where can I place this gatehouse? Not there. It's going to be on the flat, isn't it? They're always a strong bastion. Yeah, if we wanted to make maces, we'd have to get our own production going as well. And pole turners for spearmen. Actually, with that we only need wood. But probably only need just missile troops anyway. There we go. That should be enough, hopefully.
The people love you, my lord. Our treasury is emptying. The people love you, my lord.
Oh, I know. Well, the fear factor went down because we've got more people here now.
Gold needed.
Gold needed.
So as your population grows, the fear factor of what you've already placed doesn't have as much impact anymore.
Not enough gold, my lord.
When I get to +2
you, my lord. The people love you, my
from the
lord.
fear factor. I mean, I can probably start thinking about...
The people love you, my lord.
You have the dancing bear.
The people love you, my lord.
We've got enough for some crossbows.
We await orders.
But I'm going to go for the cheaper archers first.
Gold needed.
And I can probably sell some wood, can't I?
We await orders.
Was that was it? It wasn't much at all.
Instructions. We are on our way. We await orders. Yes. Archers, ready. My bow is yours. Me lord.
Trying to remember how many troops you can fit into a perimeter tower. I think it's like 10 or 12. And all 12 of those seem to be fitting in, which is good.
We are losing a little money, my liege. The people love you, my lord. The people
There we go,
love
+2.
you, my lord. We are losing a little
Which means I can now go up to
money.
average
People love you,
taxes.
my lord.
How are we doing on this? Bread is booming. How are we doing on the flour supply? Yeah, we can get more.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
We'll get crossbowmen in next. So yeah, building. I think the leather armor doesn't take as long to produce as the crossbow. So once you've got that
Outlying
going,
villages have seen a band of the snakes
all
troops
good.
heading this way. Leaving now.
Yeah, snakes troops are coming. Get some more stone. Finish the crenellations along the wall just for extra protection. Means that they'll take longer for the enemy to get through. And it looks cooler. There's so much more industry you can do on this map. Just trying to keep up with it all. Pop some more woodcutters around here, I think. Right, we can get 8 crossbowmen nearly. Just wait for this one to take in the leather armor. And then 8 of them should do a pretty decent job
A message from the snake.
at bringing down the
over, my
wolf troops.
friend. Let's face it, you've lost.
No, I'll be fine.
Attain!
Weapons needed, sire.
Crossbowmen!
Shot!
What are they doing? Oh, they got 2 siege engineers. And 2 siege engineers coming in. Oh, they've got 2 more back there. Need them to build up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Siege camp. What are they going to build? Crossbowmen are pretty slow, though. You know what? I might get an iron mine or 2. Like I say, yeah, iron mines don't need cattle. Take them in. Here, the crossbowmen winding up their
Jump to it!
crossbow cranks. Oh, they built 2 mobile shields.
Sir! Quick! March!
Send the crossbows to the gatehouse. No, don't open it. Close the gatehouse.
Shoulder! Reloading!
Volley. Crank those crossbows. I mean, I think now actually it's safe to switch all of them to crossbow production.
Not enough workers available to run this building. Stocks are growing, sire.
Ow.
A message from the snake. Not again! I am sick of your persistence. Next time you will not be so lucky.
Okay, sure. You do you, snake boy. You do you. Right, let's make another tower around here. I'm planning to fill it with crossbowmen. There we go. And we'll keep the crenellation going all the way along there. Yeah, I think the next attack is the final one.
Stone needed.
This building has no labor, sire.
More Fletchers.
Wood stocks are too low, sire.
Too low, sire.
Not enough wood, my lord.
Yeah. We do actually have a bit of a wood shortage. Thankfully, we can actually buy some.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Yeah, because we're dwindling because we're eating it.
We await orders needed, sire. Weapons needed, sire. Yes?
Yeah.
Moving
Let's get some in that.
Archers!
Oh, 16.
Ready, boys, yours.
16 in a tower.
Shot! Fall in! Forward!
There we go. Yeah, you can zoom out the mini-map as well, see the whole thing if you want.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Yeah, but we're doing all right, though.
The people hold you in great esteem.
Oh, fear factors dropped because
our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. The people hold you in
I haven't built enough up.
esteem, my lord.
That's fine. We'll build some more. We'll just up that for now. The thing is, if we go to this, fear factor, popularity effect, but then lowers the efficiency of goods. So it's actually probably better to have them fear you because it's, yeah, people are happy about idler.
The people trust you, my lord.
What if I can counter it though by popping some gallows?
The people trust you, my lord.
Heads on spikes.
The people trust you, my lord.
See if we can counter it. Good things for the next level too. Well, that's cool. It tells me in there. That's good. Pop the gibbet up there. And a burning stake.
The people trust you, my lord.
I wonder if I get balance the efficiency back. Probably just destroy some stuff. Yeah, 100%. Balanced out, I guess.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege. The people love you, my lord.
We're doing grand.
Weapons needed, sire.
More crossbows.
Shot! That's a double!
To the tower, and let's see if we can finish off this wall. Yeah, what I'm going to do is actually add another layer across there, and then it looks better. Oh, there is a ghost. You know, I didn't notice ghosts. Were ghosts in the original? That's what that noise is. There's actually ghosts watching over you. I feel like they're new. But then maybe I just never noticed them before. That's cool. I like
Outlying
that.
villagers have seen a band of the wolf's troops heading this way.
Okay, wolf's troops are a-coming, which means it will be more crossbows. We can actually place another tower here. Yeah, let's do that.
Attain! Shot!
Gold needed.
Gold needed.
Gold needed. Not enough gold, my lord. Gold needed. Gold needed.
This time, I will take you down.
Attain!
Weapons
Shot!
needed, sire.
Jump to it! Quick! March!
You say that, Mr. Big Bad. But will you actually? Oh, you got a few more knights. You got a few more yogis chasing you. Crossbows!
Shot!
Give him a volley. Right, more stones coming. I should be able to finish off my defense. I'm assuming this is the last battle now. It was a bit dicey at the start. So yeah. Make sure you get your troops recruited and your walls up to slow the enemy down. Then you should be fine. Get him, Yogi.
Attain!
Weapons
Shot!
needed, sire.
Shoulder! Palms! Forward! Ready, sir! Fall in!
Crossbows are a one hit.
Attain! Shot!
Send these guys down here so they can take them out. If this mission was gonna go on any longer, then I'd probably say we need to
To it! I don't have a shot! Sir! Quick!
have a tower up this end.
March!
Get some troops in.
Shoulder! Palms! Ready, sir! Wait for it! Fall in!
Bye bye, enemy archers. Nice.
Attain! Shot!
Back to your tower because the real threat is here. All of these knights. All these swordsmen, I should say.
The
Hunters, give it a go.
apocalypse is upon us. The apocalypse is upon us.
Save us, Lord. The barbarians are approaching. That's it. That'll do it.
Yes, recruits needed, sire.
I gather a few mace men together to sally out to strike them.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
It's alright, don't worry about it.
Yes, recruits needed, sire.
What? Yes, boss. Move, you
The castle
dogs.
has had
Oh,
a
we're fine.
message from the wolf.
We've survived.
You anger me.
Huzzah!
You will pay dearly.
GG crossbows.
Me lord?
We have victory! Victory!
Victory!
Lost 8%. So yeah. Play it on normal, beat my score. Play it on hard, send me your score, and I'll try and beat it as well. So there we go. That's where we're going to wrap things up for today. We played through the 2 missions available in the demo. Don't forget to click the link in the description and pin to the top of the comment section where you can wishlist Stronghold Definitive Edition that's out on the 7th of November this year. And yeah, I cannot wait to play more of this. Hopefully I'll get a chance to perhaps take a look at some more missions in the future before release, or maybe even a sneak peek at that new 14 mission single player campaign. I'm very hyped about that. Keen to know what that's all about. If not, I will be covering this at launch for sure. Probably streaming it and recording it at the same time. I think this would be a good fun one to do as a stream series as well. But until the next one, I hope you've enjoyed. Big thanks to Firefly for again sponsoring this video and for the early access. Till next time, take care and ciao for now.